This session is about, are there too many people on the planet, or are there too few people on the planet? Or where is the balance? Look forward to seeing you on the other side. Are there too many people, or are there too few in the future? There have been some of these discussions online. I've seen Elon Musk chat about this, saying we actually have to make more people. We need to have more people on this planet. Where is the balance, and what does it actually mean in the future of where we're going? I look at Africa as an example. We've got a lot of space in Africa. If you fly from one city to another, around the cities are a lot of people. The moment you are in the countryside, there's a lot of space, right? And that could probably be for many places around the world. So the question is, well, if there is so much space, are we actually overpopulating the planet? And in my opinion, not. We're not. It's more around the systems that we have in place and the newer technologies which are coming out, which can actually facilitate a lot of the decentralized approach. And decentralization is actually a healthy thing, because if we look at major issues we're having right now, it's all around centralized systems, right? Where, as an example, the power grid in South Africa is not doing very well. And it's because there's a centralized power and it's not able to service the amount of users that are requesting and needing power in the country. And we're not, or South Africa is not the only country in the world with that issue. So what's natural as a progression from that is the decentralization, people actually taking or creating their own power on site. Now, if we took that a step further and said, okay, once we have power, what else can we do? Well, we can produce water. There are technologies out there which can produce water from air, and then everything else gets a lot easier from there. If you took farming as an example, the way we are farming now is way too intensive on the land, taking heavy machinery and compacting the earth, where the natural cycle of the earth would be to actually not compact it and enable the mycelium networks, which is actually part of the natural plant world of communication. We call it the World Wide Web, WWW, which enables communication between plants. It's how a row of trees on one side of the field can communicate with a row of trees on another side. If there's a disease that happens here, by the time that disease reaches the other side, there's already a solution in place, a natural solution. So I think that there's lots we have forgotten, there's lots we can relearn, and there's lots of tech that can actually work well with all of these scenarios. So if we take those three things, power, water, and food, and we're able to decentralize ourselves across the planet, we'll find that a lot of the results will be very positive. I find that cities, as much as we live in cities and we find them very useful, to be able to have closer proximity to each other, we have also now realized the value of remote working. So we can actually move away from the cities on multiple fronts. Anyhow, so my point was, are there too many people? No, I don't believe that at all. I think that is something that's just kind of been an old belief structure that keeps popping its head up every once in a while. It's just the way we approach it and the way we need to handle things going forwards in a more regenerative view, in terms of the planet, looking after the planet, custodians of the planet, guardians of the planet, and again, working with technology that makes everything easier. We have the tools. We just need to have the willpower, and off we go. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to any comments, any feedback, any other topics of discussion that you might have. Thanks to those that have actually already provided topics and provided feedback. Appreciate it. Have a great week ahead, great day.